Aroldis Chapman will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley. Chapman's ready. First pitch on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Harper has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Raul Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This one's down to 3rd. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the center. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So striding forward now, Stan Musial. Here's the first pitch to him. High chopper over to first. There to get it is Utley. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back goes Harper at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back, and he makes the catch as just. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek.
For Puerto Rico, pitcher, Pat Neshek.
Adam Jones is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak roller right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chapman sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. David Robertson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Steve Pierce is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Robinson is under it. 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again, George Brett, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Brett leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and he'll avoid the practice.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Mondesi waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Raul Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So stepping in, Stan Musial. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hope.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Fouled off. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Chase Utley 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gary Carter will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away. Seranthony Dominguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch, fouled away.
Leading off for the Islanders, catcher Francisco Baez.
And he fouls this one off. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. One out. Now in the box, Josh Hader. Adrian Beltre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz giving chase. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Around second. He's on his way to third. Beltre takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, George Brett. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Harper, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Leading
point.
off in the bottom of the ninth,
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Yelich.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Edwin Diaz enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Fly ball to straightaway left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And now Bryce Harper. He went deep last time up.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.